Episode 3, First Blood. The party went on deep into the night. Sweat clung to my skin, and my ears rang from the music. At some point, someone passed me a drink in a plastic cup. It was sweet at first, then burned my throat like fire. I coughed, but everyone laughed, clapping me on the back. "London boys learning," Malik said, grinning. I sat in the corner after that, watching. The boys moved around the room like they owned it. People greeted them with respect, not the polite kind, but the fearful kind. When Teo spoke, others listened. When he laughed, they laughed. It was sometime after midnight when a small, wiry boy burst into the room, breathing hard. He went straight to Teo and whispered something in his ear. Teo's smile vanished. He stood, scanning the room. "Let's go," he said. I thought he meant the party was over. I was wrong. We spilled out into the narrow street, the air thick and hot. I followed without asking questions, my feet moving before my brain caught up. The wiry boy led us through a maze of alleys until we reached an open space lit by a single flickering bulb. That's when I saw them, another group of boys, maybe 6 or 7, standing in a loose circle. They looked older, harder. One of them had a cut on his cheek still fresh, blood glistening under the light. The two groups faced each other, silence hanging like a blade. "You think you can touch one of my guys and walk?" Teo's voice was calm, almost too calm. One of the older boys spat on the ground. "Your guy was running his mouth, and then it happened." Teo moved first, fast, his fist connecting with the boy's jaw. The sound was sickening. Chaos exploded. Bodies collided, fists flew, shouts filled the air. I stood frozen, my heart slamming against my ribs. Someone grabbed me from behind, yanking me forward. I swung without thinking, my fist glancing off the side of his head. He stumbled, and I felt a rush of heat, fear, adrenaline, something darker. It was over in minutes. The other group scattered, leaving one of their boys curled on the ground. Teo stood over him, breathing hard, eyes burning. He turned to me. "You held your ground," he said. I didn't know what to say. My hands were shaking. As we walked back, Malik draped an arm over my shoulder. "Now you're one of us." That night, I lay in bed staring at the ceiling. My knuckles ached, and there was a faint smear of blood on my shirt. I told myself I hadn't done much. I told myself I was just defending myself. But a part of me, a small, dangerous part, felt alive in a way I never had before. It was the first time I'd tasted blood. And it wouldn't be the last. Do not forget to like, comment and share. Subscribe to BAMINDA TV and turn on notification for next episode. God bless you.